Hi, this is SONDIKE. I'm the Director of Client Services for Rosenbaum, the law firm behind Amazon Sellers Lawyer. I've been talking recently about my management style as well as I handle my department here, and also try to translate that into Amazon sellers that I speak to every day. So this is more of a managerial video this time. I wanted to touch on three things as I normally do. One of my jobs is to help people in the department become self-directed. You don't want to overmanage them, you're going to stunt their growth if that's the case. So you set them away and you let them develop into their position, and hopefully they grow from there. It's important to steer the ship in the right direction, but I don't want to tell every aspect of the employee's day-to-day function. Let them manage things the best they can. It's not always the same for everybody, so it's important to let them get into the job and into the day-to-day function on their own. Of course, they can always ask you questions, and you can always steer them to the things you feel is working properly on your own. They need to navigate themselves is the bottom line. Next thing I want to say is don't be Mr. Nice Guy. It's very easy to try to make friends in the department and your subordinates, but sometimes that could be detrimental. I must see that the objectives are met in the department, and sometimes things go wrong and they're not met. So it's up to me to navigate the streams to make sure that stuff in the department is not at a subpar level. If I feel it is, I have to step in and kind of right the ship again. You don't want to yell at the employees, but you don't want to always be nice. You kind of lose respect if you're always nice. They shouldn't be fearful of you, but they should be respectful. I need to set the example myself when this is coming up, where the standard has to be high. They look to their manager to set an example, and I feel I set an example of setting a high standard for our department and the firm. All right, sharing information is very important when you're setting an example. It makes things more clear short-term and long-term to meet your objectives. And the last thing is crunch time. Every firm seems to have crunch time, no matter what kind of industry you're in. We're helping Amazon sellers, and you, of course, yourself have a lot of deadlines to meet with your product, with your buyers, with your manufacturers, and everything else that comes into play. It could be Prime Day, it could be Christmas season. So when times are busy, it's important for the manager to step down from the managerial pedestal, if you want to say, managerial pedestal, and do the grunt work. There's no job too small for a manager to do in crunch time. So if you feel something has to be done and your people are not doing it and you can step in and do it, do it. The team objective is more important than the individual egos involved. So it's important that the manager sets an example and shows the employees they're willing to do whatever it takes to make the job done properly and on time. Okay, so this is SONDIKE. My email address is Brett, B-R-E-T-T, at AmazonSellersLawyer.com. You can reach us at 1-8779-SELLER. If you like me or like the video, like it on the internet, and see you soon. Bye-bye.